Hi, I'm Tom from Just One Pack, and this is the 3rd of December, so we are going to do an advent calendar, number 3. So, yeah, just let's dig into it. As always, I don't know what is in this pack, so I'm going to try and open it, and we'll explore this together. What I do know is, and you're going to get sick of hearing me saying this at some point if you're following along, what I do know is that each of these are a different TCG. So let's see, what is the TCG of the day? It's a plastic pack. It is Star Wars Unlimited. Okay, I know very little about Star Wars Unlimited, the game. I know about, oh, this is paper. So if you don't know, paper is my favorite booster pack material. These just open so nicely, and you can just pull out your cards. Anyway, so I think I said this before. I'm an old dude, so I'm gonna. There you go, the geezer glasses. So let's see if we can somehow see if we can find out what this is all about. This is Bosk. Its leader is, I'm trying to remember. So there's been a load of Star Wars TCGs, and this is a base. There's been a load of Star Wars TCGs through the time. Maybe I'm going to put this down here, and we can sort of get, when is this from? It's from when Disney came out with it. It's from Fantasy Flight. What is the lifespan? Is when was this produced? Can we tell? Maybe. I can't really say. Is there a year on this? Nope, not really. So I know that there's a card game out now, but is that Unlimited? So I haven't been keeping up with Star Wars. This is Covert Strength. That's an event card. A unit, mercenary company. Underworld troop, an underworld unit again. Hutt's henchman, sure. Pillage, it's an event, it's a tactic. Choose a player, they discard 2 cards from the hand. So I know there's a game out that sort of plays like Altered, which I have played, and I don't think this is it though. Is it? Oh man, I wish I knew. I would guess Smuckle. If this card is if this card is a resource, you may play it for its Smuckle cost. Replace it with the top card of your deck. Maybe. While this unit is upgraded, it gets +1/+1. Another unit, ground unit. Ground unit. They've all been ground units so far, haven't they? They have. No, there's a space. So if I remember correctly, this might be it. Then, like in Altered, you play 2 sides, and you either choose to commit to one side or the other. In Altered. I think they did something similar in Star Wars. Maybe Unlimited. This is another ground unit. This is a trick, no bargain. Each opponent discards a card from their hand, draw a card. So only you get to draw a card. In almost every TCG, that's a true statement, that drawing a card is something positive for you. Liberated slaves, sure, that's a unit. A space unit, mercenary gunship. Underworld. Enfys Nest, it's a marauder ground unit. There's not much of space units in this. So the big thing with Altered, there might be an Altered in one of these, I don't know, at some point. The big thing with Altered is that you can, any unit goes to any side. So if this is where you need to choose to commit to the ground or to the space, you're sort of limited to whether you can do that or not. Because this, if there's a ground side and a space side, you can only commit to one depending on what you have cards in hand. This is Jabba's Rancor. They are. Ooh. For some reason my camera just turned off. No, I'm going. Just give me a second. Go and get that back. Sure. That was odd. Really odd. Anyway, so let's see if we can make the best of this. See if we can get the camera back. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, if we do, then there's not a lot of cards back. So I'm going to show them both here, just in case the camera works, and here so you can see them. Stony Landspeeder is a ground unit. So what I was saying is, that they sort of made in Alter you can play on both sides, but if you're locked in here, you can't play freely. So you sort of have to build your deck around that. Whether you will go predominantly space or predominantly ground, or you have to balance that out somehow. I don't know what the right choice of that is. So Stony Landspeeder and Rickety Quad Jumper. Sure, that's a shiny one. Now in these games, that it gets extra interesting when I don't know the game. Getting an idea of what is a rare, how to identify a rare or a non-rare or stuff like that. I think so. A lot of card games does it very similar, right? So in the bottom of your card, I'm going to show you what I mean. But at the bottom of your card, you usually get a letter, a symbol, or something. On these, I think, let's get something from the very start of the pack. You can sort of see there's a symbol in the bottom that changes color and shape, but mostly color, I think. No, it's now that I look at it, I can tell it's a letter. So there are C's for common. I'm happy to say that. There are C's for commons. There are, wherever that is, U for uncommon. Ah, yeah. And there's a gold image with gold and R for rare, and the foil is a common, but still a common, but still a foil. Anyway, Star Wars Unlimited. I did not know that game. Not well enough to say anything. Shadow of the Galaxy. It sort of looked cheap, doesn't it? I mean, the cards sort of look like they were cheap. I'm not meaning the cardboard of it. Well, that is sort of flimsy as well. But the art looks... I don't think I'm a fan. But let's see. Anyway, that was pack number 3 on the 3rd of December. Join me later. I'll have another one. See you then.